Simino Man glass, and Andy's very tired. Andy, I would like you to give your opinions. I would like to give you your opinions on Dora's Restaurante.
So, obviously, Dora's Restaurante had the most well-rounded experience of anywhere that we went today.
True.
Which, is a separate thing from the quality of their well, I didn't even have a taco, so it's hard to say. I had a shrimp plate that was very good. It was very good, and they had draft beers, and we had some great friends together, so it was a great experience. It's hard to really judge it fairly against everything else that we did today, but I would certainly return to Dora's. I would be very happy to go there again, with this group for sure.
What was the shrimp that you had?
The Baja shrimp, which was shrimp wrapped in bacon.
Ooh.
With some other seasonings as well, and some rice and beans.
How were the rice and beans? Did you have them?
They were okay.
That's true.
They were certainly not what I would, sign up for next time. But the shrimp were very good. It was, you wrap some shrimp in bacon, and you're going to have a good time.
It's true. You can't go wrong.
Yeah. So.
I had a cheese quesadilla at Dora's, which is not really taco-esque. But it was delicious and just what I wanted in a cheese quesadilla. The guacamole was really good, too. It was like well seasoned without being spicy, which I feel like can be a fine line. So, good job.
Very true. Did you have any beverages of an alcoholic nature?
No.
Excellent. Miss Ava, what did you think? Ava has no opinion on the matter. All right. We're talking about Dora's and your experience there.
Well, I had the Indian taco, which was pretty yum.
What was in the Indian taco?
Well, I had the one that was ground beef. Because I like ground beef. I'm weird, but I think ground beef
it's very traditional. I like it.
And it's like kind of like that heavier fried sort of like... I don't really know. There's a name for it, and I always forget what it is. And I had the green chili on it, which I love. Even though I don't like pork, I love green chili. So it was very yummy. I thought the guacamole was pretty good. I'm team. I think it's actually really underseasoned. I thought it was a little bland. I kind of wanted to pour some salt on it, but it's good. It was good guacamole. I kept eating it. Let's be real. I had red sangria, which was pretty okay. It's kind of like it wasn't anything special, but definitely I think you could drink.
Excellent. Why was it only a thing you could drink?
Yeah, it just wasn't they're not taking real red wine and mixing actual fruit in and stuff. It was. I think it was just probably some red wine and fruit juice and Sprite probably is what was in there.
Gotcha.
So it was fine and drinkable, but it wasn't a special sangria of any kind really.
Would you go back again?
Yeah, I like Dora's. It's a pretty good place.
Excellent. This is Coco Bob the Bear standing in for Luke. Luke, had you ever been to Dora's before?
No, I have not.
What did you think of your experience there?
Generally it was pretty good. Very quiet atmosphere. Not a lot of people on a Saturday night, which is a little strange, but...
It's true, there are usually a lot more there.
Yeah. I had the fish tacos, and they were very well, I would say, although they tasted very salty to me. And... I had an unfortunate salsa spilling incident.
Oh, no!
But, yeah, overall it was good. Margarita was, I'd give it 5 out of 10 stars, maybe.
Okay, so it was about average.
Yeah, about average.
Did you try the guacamole and salsa?
Tried the salsa, yes. It was definitely, as Nikki explained it, it's deceivingly delicious.
Very true, very true. Do you have any other final thoughts, Luke the Bear?
I think I don't have any additional comments at this time.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. So I had the Indian taco as well, but I had it with the red enchilada sauce rather than the green chili because I don't like green chili. I like
She's
it.
a monster.
I am a monster. It's one of my favorite things on the menu. Steve is finishing it, but he just went upstairs to talk beer with Andy. It's a lot. It's very large. It's covered in cheese and sauce. I got it with the chicken in it. It's one of my favorite things. The first Cuba Libre I had was like whatevs, but then the second Cuba Libre, they were like, we might need to get this girl drunker. So
So they succeeded.
Yes, they succeeded. I mean, like, I've been keeping a pretty steady buzz going all day. Like I said, it's one of my favorite Mexican restaurants because it's simple food. It's got a good price. It's a place that Steve and I first went when we first moved out here because we used to live, like, right across the street. So it holds a bit of nostalgia in my heart. And I feel like after a day of eating super authentic tacos and drinking in parking lots, I think it was a really nice way to, like...
I agree with that too.
round out
I was
the day.
actually like really ready for some like super like cheesy, like something different than just
exactly.
regular street tacos all day, which are great and amazing,
Super
and
great.
perfect. But like, I was ready for the change.
Exactly.
Can you talk a little bit about the bread on the Indian taco?
What about the bread on the Indian taco?
Because that's why it's different, right? That's why it's not a regular taco.
Oh,
It's fried,
It's
right?
fried. It's instead
Yeah.
of being like a regular tortilla, it's kind of like a little. I don't know. It's huge and it's a little doughier and it's fried.
Yeah.
As I wish, like
It's kind of like the chimichanga of tacos, really.
yes, it is more like a chimichanga of tacos.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not to compare it to the place we went on.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the first tour by Lakeside, the name of which is
Yeah.
escaping me. Which was like an actual Native American
Those are a little bit
fusion
more,
taco.
yeah. And this one was definitely more like Mexican style with the cheese melted all over it and the chili on it and stuff.
Like a Central South American.
Something happened and it stopped. I don't know why. I don't know if
dear.
it's a battery thing.
Nope, still going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Back to
okay.
my nose.
Well,
It totally froze up on the screen, so
that's okay.
Anyway,
These things happen. My
yeah,
phone is
it
dying.
It was more Mexican style of that, with just kind of keeping the like. It was also actually what